course. Diane is ready to see you now.
Why would I make a good addition to the team? That's a fantastic question, one I'd like to explore in depth. If you want the sentimental, Rudy's going to get a sack in the only game he ever plays answer, my mother has always seen me as the go-to kid. When I was 4 years old, most of the kids were chasing the ice cream truck down the street, while I was emptying out my mother's freezer of all its ice cream bars and selling them to the kids en route to the slow-moving music box on wheels. Low fixed costs, high profits, right? If you want the resume answer, well, take a look. I graduated magna cum laude in finance from Ivy State University in 3.5 years. That's a semester early, traditionally, but feasibly a year and a half early, because most kids are making it 5 years thanks to daddy's paycheck and their roomie's bong. I, for one, did not have a father. And God bless my mother, learned to never touch the weed or the alcohol. Not only did I study hard, but I pulled my weight in society as well, serving as the city campus student rep, as well as working an average of 18 hours a week at Sanders Printing Emporium. I was able to balance academia with work, service, even sports. 2 years I played lacrosse. Well, only second string, but they still made us run wind sprints at practice. That evinces my time management skills, as well as a healthy understanding of balancing work with life, not only for the benefit of the individual, because when the individual benefits, the company benefits as a whole in efficiency and ultimately puts money in the books. I'm a hard worker. I'm a dedicated and honest man. I hold my values fast, but not so close to my eyes that I can't take in and comprehend other people's values as well. I will treat all my co-workers, from the person who empties trash at the end of the day, all the way up to the primary stockholder, CEO, CFO figure, with dignity, and that dignity is voluminous. I would make a good addition to this team because, well, quite frankly, you'll be hard-pressed to find a man, no, a human being, who has the eagerness to roll up his sleeves, do the menial tasks, as well as possess the raw intellect and the university training to deliver solutions on time and effective in the short term and the long term. I'm young. Yes, I know. I'm as fresh as they come, a spring chicken of sorts. But it all boils down to the paradox of, we can't hire you because you don't have experience, but you can't get experience unless you're initially hired. I believe in this company. And men with beliefs, they're not to be ignored. Because, indeed, these convicted men, the men with beliefs, and women, they are the world changers. The world shakers! Innovation, preparation, inspiration, motivation. You get 4 in 1 when you sign on a man like myself. That's why I would make a great addition, a superb addition to this team.
Are you willing to wear the big blue jade bird suit and work at least 2 Jewish holidays a year?
Sure. Economic principle of survival 1. Any income is better than no income. Like a running back, keep your feet moving. You never know when daylight is coming.
Why are you driving your little sister's car?
Well, this bad boy is now my car.
The SUV's gone?
Yeah, I mean, the payments were outrageous and it guzzled down gas like there were free refills at the pump.
Well, where are we going for dinner tonight? Oh, and afterwards, we must see the new Kincaid flick. Oh, and I was hoping afterwards we could go to the bookstore. There's this great new book Michelle was telling me about relationships. It's called Giving and Taking.
The boy keeps giving, the girl keeps taking.
Oh, let's go to the new Rio tonight.
Economic Principle of Survival 2. Analysis of costs must be in order, even such fixed costs like transportation, food, rent, etc. How about staying at home, eating something there, renting a classic Walther movie, and then borrowing the book from Michelle when she gets dumped by the next grease monkey sex offender?
Ex-sex offender. That sounds funny.
You cannot be an ex-sex offender. Your name goes on the books, and it's a permanent status.
Oh, look, the new sushi place. We must try that. But tomorrow night, since tonight we'll be at the new Rio.
Listen, babe, with the
Oh, and since we'll be at the bookstore at the mall where the theater's at anyway, we might as well stop by Schuler's Diamonds. Da-dun-da-da. What better way to invest 3 months' salary, especially with the present economy? Tell her that you love her, no matter what the stock market does. Schuler's Diamonds.
Listen, babe, we might have to think about cutting some costs.
We might need to think about cutting someone's hair. Oh, let's do that tonight. New Rios, then the Kincaid flick starring that super thin Thalia Wishbone. Then a quick stop for hair and nails, and then we'll go to the bookstore and get that book that has helped more couples in America than Men Are From Mars, Women Are...
Lisa, I'm letting you go.
Letting me go where?
Budget cuts have forced some downsizing. Nothing personal. We've appreciated you as a compatriot, friend, and businesswoman. Let us know where we can send our warmest regards and recommendations for future employment.
Is this some kind of trickle-down effect parable?
Collect your personal effects and leave the grounds.
Okay.
Economic Principle of Survival 3, and this one's important. If the cow ain't free, neither's the milk. There's no place for love in the economy.